Hey there guys, and welcome to another Factorio mod spotlight. I'm Exterminator, and thank you for joining me. Today we're going over the Alien Loot Economy mod. And I have tested this thoroughly this time, so no worries like what happened last time. But this mod is very cool. So basically this brings usefulness back to the enemies in the game. If you remember way back when, if you used to play, the enemies would drop the, purple goop, or alien artifacts, I think they were called, which you would make science packs from. That's obviously gone now, but this mod adds in the ability for biters to drop ore, which we have here. I've killed some biters, you can see. It's not every biter that drops it, so keep that in mind. But you do get that, and I didn't look at tech, but I don't believe there's actually tech. Okay, it kind of comes with the normal tech is why I couldn't really find it. Like the module, some of the modules come with that. This comes with this, so on and so forth. But we have a tab here. So this adds alien plate, which obviously you get from the ore, which is dropped from biters. You have alien fuel, which is plate combined with coal, which is 100 megajoules fuel value, which is pretty good compared to like solid fuel, which is 25 megajoules, so it's 4 times as much. If we look, just even comparing farther, nuclear fuel is obviously far more than that. Rocket fuel is 225, which is a bit more. So this is kind of in between. I'll go over this in a minute. We have then multiple modules. So we have an alien module 1, which is some speed and productivity and increased energy consumption. And then we have a level 2, which is, the same types of things, speed and productivity, but more of them. Same with this, and then the last one is, 60% more energy consumption, but it's 25% speed and 15% productivity. Now keep in mind, each one of these takes 20 processing units, and then 3 of the previous, and then this takes previous, so they all take the previous level. So these are pretty expensive, but they're quite good. We also have an alien solar panel, which outputs 150 kilowatts compared to the 60 of the normal panel. And then we have the accumulator as well, which can hold 15 megajoules and output at 1 and 1, basically input output at 1 and 1, which is obviously far better than this. And then lastly, we have a miner, which has a mining speed of 1 in a larger range, 7 by 7, compared to this, which is a 5 by 5 and a mining speed of 0.5. You can throw these down. They're obviously purple as shown in the thing. And then this one is really interesting. So the alien hyper module, you can see this thing up here. This is something that basically levels as you kill enemies. So if you just watch this, and let's look at these stats. So this is productivity plus 2%, speed plus 2%. So if we go, and I turned off peaceful, but for some reason it's not working. So if we do this, you can see it upgraded, and you can see there are little pieces of ore. So not all of them drop it. It's only some that do. It's kind of like a % chance. But we can go ahead and pick this up. Luckily, you can just run over it, and you don't have to hold anything. So we leveled that up. I'm just going to try to kill a bunch of these biters to level up one more time on this module for you to see. And then there we go. So then now, you can see this thing has gone up to a speed of 4% and productivity of 4%. Obviously, the energy consumption scales with that. But this is actually, I really, really like this mod because it actually brings a reason to interact and have aliens and fight them. Because, not only do you get the stuff you can just make, there's also ammo I didn't cover. It's actually, from what I can tell, it's worse than uranium ammo. Of course, it's a lot cheaper than uranium ammo because you don't need the uranium stuff. It is about equivalent, I think, to piercing. That's 8 plus 12.8, or 8 plus 12.8, and this is 10 plus 16, so it's a little bit better. But the leveling up module is really nice, because you can either go hunt aliens specifically to level it, or if you're just, going around nuking aliens, to build outposts or whatever, this is just going to level up based on doing that, which kind of brings more meaning to actually fighting the enemies, which I think is super cool. So there you go, guys. That's the mod. That covers everything. Like I said, the things are unlocked with vanilla tech, like just along with certain techs. You get this from the biters. From my testing, you don't get any from worms or spawners, and the mod portal didn't say you did. Last thing, this is compatible with Rampant AI and Bob's Angels, I believe, as well. it says here on the mod portal, it's compatible with Bob's enemies, rampant, and natural evolution. So there you go, compatible with pretty much all that. And there you go. Super cool mod. Link in the description to check it out. If you're interested, highly recommend it if you want to have kind of more of a reason to fight enemies and also be able to, you know, increase your base production and stuff with it. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any other questions or anything, leave them down below. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.